Homelessness is a continuing problem in many urban areas. It has many causes and many victims. In some cases, the loss of a job is all it takes for a family to find itself on the street. The Homeless Intervention and Shelter House offers food, warmth, and support to families and individuals who may think they've run out of all three. Next door to the Placentia Presbyterian Church is the Homeless Intervention and Shelter House, or HIS house. Their name says it all because their mission is to intervene and shelter families, couples, and individuals.
HIS house is a homeless intervention shelter located in Orange County. We help the homeless families, singles, and couples without children. We house people who do not have a place to live for 120 days. The types of people that come to our shelter are folks that, for numerous reasons, maybe they've lost their jobs and they're living in a car. We do see a lot of folks that are living in the motels. We have people that maybe are staying with relatives and the house is too crowded and they have to move on. Or a loved one has passed away and lost the house. It's numerous reasons. There isn't one specific reason why they come to us. What we try and help them with is employment guidance, of course shelter. We provide everything for them once they are accepted into the program, including toiletry items, everything you'd need to live in a home. The only thing they're responsible for getting is food. We also provide transportation vouchers, gasoline for their car. We provide counseling and life skill help. We provide child care, which is a great help for them. Pretty much everything that they would need to become self-sufficient in our program.
Without this, I would be sleeping in my car. Without this, I probably wouldn't be able to afford to eat. Here, I have a place to cook. I have my own bed to sleep in. I can get a restful sleep. Now I've got gainful employment through their help and encouragement, and I am saving money, and it's just lifted my self-esteem.
Equipped with 40 beds, 2 living rooms, a library, and more, HIS house offers people a place to reorganize their lives.
This is one of our kitchens. It's the newest addition to our shelter. It was finished a year ago, February, and on this side of the house, approximately 18 people live, and this is their kitchen where they cook and store their food. They each get a cabinet and half of a refrigerator. This is our side house family room. It's a little bit smaller than the family room on the other side of the shelter. We're in the process of painting and redecorating. We had a group of foreign exchange students from Brazil actually paint this room and the hallways for us with the help of some of our volunteers. This is the upstairs portion of our shelter, the main house we call it. We had an addition completed last February of 4 bedrooms and a restroom up here. Most of the rooms are adopted by families or groups or churches in the community. By adopted, I mean they provide beds, linens, furniture for a room. This is one of our guest rooms, recently remodeled by the Hutain family. They provided the furniture and even the carpeting. The carpeting was laid by one of our former residents who's a carpet layer, and he came in and did it for a very nominal amount of money. A day for a family here would be rising to go to work just like any other family. Cooking your own meal, getting your children off to school. If you don't already have employment, we ask that our folks gain employment, family members, within 45 days. That means mom and dad. So they would typically get the family up, get them out to school, and mom and dad would be out looking for work or going to work from 10 to 4. Costell is a character. He works for the Orange County Conservation Corps. He's a very diligent worker. They're very proud of him. They helped him get into the shelter, actually. He's going to school at night, so he's ready to make a change in his life, and this is where he's starting to do that.
My family passed away last year. I lost my mom, my dad, basically out of my family. I stayed on the streets for like a little while, but being here has really stabilized me. Taught me about how to raise a family, how to be more consistent with a lot of stuff, with my work, with being on time. They taught me how to save, how to save money. They helped me on my credit reports. Even when I get out of here and move to the next step, they're still gonna help me all the way through.
When you don't have money and you can't make it, people just take it as you're not worthless. And here they make you feel like you're worth something. Because we're not a bum off the street. We're professional working people that had some hard knocks. And now they're bringing us back up to where we can be self-sufficient again. There's peace here.
His house can always use more help, as can any of the organizations we've seen on this show. Many of the people in need are families just like yours and mine, and these organizations give them a chance for a new start.